Right now, as they're packing their bags for their 5th Super Bowl in the last 11 years, it is hard to envision the Patriots as underdogs. But when New England players reported to camp more than 4 months ago, the chip was there, weighing on their shoulders. The fact that they'd exited the last 2 postseasons with a playoff loss on their very own turf. Bill Belichick, no stranger to motivational tactics, like having Celtics great Bill Russell bury a ball after a loss back in 2001. Didn't have to go too far to dig up his latest idea. All it took was a trip to the theater. ESPN.com's Greg Garber with that story.
Back in August, during the long dog days of Patriots training camp, Bill Belichick had an idea.
We've been in camp for a long time. Been watching a lot of film at night. We decided to go to the movies, but make it a little more enjoyable. Popcorn and candy out there, let them relax a little bit.
There's some rumblings going on around the locker room that Mickey was coming in and we're going to have a little off-site visit.
Irish Micky Ward came from a blue-collar town fewer than 50 miles from Gillette Stadium. He quit boxing at the age of 26. But despite chronic family issues, returned 2 years later and eventually became world light welterweight champion and known as one of the most courageous fighters ever.
He brought me in to say, here's a guy that didn't have much and he came away with a lot because of hard work.
Next thing you know, we're in the theater with Mickey and we're watching his movie.
This is supposed to be my fight. This is my shot at the title. I won't get another one after this. Am I being selfish? Am I saying Mickey? You know what? If I am, I'm sorry. I thought I was fighting for the championship, and I thought you were my mother, too.
You hear all these cliches, the heart of a lion. You were that guy. You did it again and again and again and again.
It's not that my heart's bigger than anybody else's, but I have the will to keep going and going and going.
The Patriots players and coaches were clearly moved by the film. Afterward, Ward answered a number of their questions.
I think what was most important for Mickey to also join us. That was deep. We sat in and watched the movie, but to hear him and to see him was special.
What is it about Irish Micky that got to you guys?
Oh, he's the real deal. Mickey's real. And you can't fake real. You can't fake going into a ring and going toe-to-toe with another guy. That's a guy that you don't have to look for anything to have respect, for him and for what he's done.
All right, you can't be me. You had a hard enough time being you when you had your chance, and that's why you're in here. All right? I'll fight Sanchez the way I fight. I'm talking about the way you fight, you moron.
Sometimes he felt like his family was bringing him down, with his job. But he realized, hey, I got to do what's best for me and take care of my business, and he did that.
Everybody has a sister or a brother or a relative or someone that's out of their mind that ends up really impacting their life somehow. So when you see a story like Mickey's, where he overcame all those obstacles and had a lot of success doing it, it's kind of a natural fit.
Boxing, you constantly having someone try to take your head off, trying to hurt you.
Obviously, football is a game of adversity. We're going to have a lot of things that we have to overcome, but not only that, that's just life.
This guy's a warrior. That's what they model themselves as, warriors, and that's what we symbolize ourselves as well.
As an athlete, how does that speak to you?
Oh, no, because I wouldn't get in the ring. I wouldn't get in the ring.
As Mickey pounds away. Bang with the left hook. Lands the uppercut again. And down for the second time. Mickey Man's going to stop it right there. Irish Micky Ward with a big 8-pound TKO.
I trained hard. I fought hard. Just never give up. Play right to the whistle. Play through the whistle, or whatever you got to do, you know what I mean? Don't ever walk back. Don't ever go into the locker room after saying, shoot, I should have done this, I should have done that. Do it then, at least you know you did it.
The message was clear. Bringing in a guy like Mickey that overcame all those things. You're going to get beat down every now and then, but at the end of the day, you got to get back up and keep going to work.